This is topic C on page 111, inserting columns.
You have added section breaks to a document to allow different margin widths on different parts of a document. Column breaks are another type of break. They allow the text to flow in multiple columns on a page. This is the type of break you will insert in this topic. Using columns in documents such as newsletters allows readers to more easily read the content. Columns break the content into chunks that the eye can easily digest without excessive lateral movement, so the readers don't lose their place. Columns are a page layout feature that enable you to place multiple columns of text on the page. When one column is filled, the next automatically flows to the next column. If the last column on the page is filled, the text automatically flows to the next page in the first column. Paragraph flow settings work the same way across column breaks as they do across page breaks. You can insert a column break to force the text to the next column. The entire document can be formatted as columns, or you can create columns in a section of the document. You can place content other than just text in columns. You can add images, tables, and bulleted and numbered lists. So suppose I wanted to make this first paragraph into multiple columns. I can go ahead and select the text, and up on my layout tab in my page setup group, here I have a columns drop down. So the default is obviously 1. I can change this to 2 columns, and you can see it automatically inserted a section break before the selected text. Because remember, you have to section off when you're doing different layouts within your document. I already had one after. So I have 2 columns. You can choose 3 columns. These are even widths, even spacing between the columns. Then we have the left option. This makes the left column much smaller in width than the right column. And then the opposite for right. This makes the left column larger and the right column smaller. Or if none of those suit your needs, you can have the option of more columns. You have your presets that we just went through, or you can specify your number of columns and then choose the sizing. You can even choose to have a line in between. So if we had 2 columns, line in between, and I made the first column, let's say 3 inches wide, and I wanted to make the second column 2.5 inches wide. You can see it's unavailable right now. That's because I have equal column width chosen. I can uncheck this and then bring this down to 2.5, and that will increase the spacing in between them. Click OK, and it creates those 2 columns for me. Now, if how the text is flowing here is not exactly how you want it. Let's say I wanted costs are kept low to be started at the top of the second column. I could manually insert a column break to push this text up to the second column. So you put your cursor where you want to create that column break, go to your layout tab and breaks drop down, and in the page break section, choose column. And you can see it inserts that column break. You'll see that when your show hide button is enabled, and then costs are kept low is brought up to the top of the next column. So if how it automatically flows as far as column goes, is not exactly how you want, go ahead and force that column break by inserting it from your layout tab.
The next video will be activity 5.3 on page 113.